Hello! Welcome back, kind of, or welcome back, kind of, for day 16 of Inktober. I hope you're all doing well today. Which had a nice start into the weekend. Hello, Stitch Together. How are you? I've actually not prepared a sort of sketch in a way again for this one because I've got no idea what I'm supposed to do for this one. I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm doing quite well. A couple of new plastic pens arrived today. They look quite different. The tip looks different than the one we had for the. Hang on, let me focus. There we go. Like, the tip is very different to the other one that I was using. But I'm happy that we've got the new ones now, and so that, you know, I don't have to worry that I'm gonna break Mom's birthday gift. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for this prompt. Compass. What does one do with a compass? They're probably lost somewhere. I need to find the way, I guess. But I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. Yep. No idea what I'm gonna do. A compass of life. Compass of life? Is that a thing? Perhaps they use a kind of compass thing to track down where the person with the time watch is. I mean, compasses are... Let me look up some compass references. Compass. Images. Oh, these look nice. A compass in English is something different than in German. Well, a compass would be... I thought it would be this. You know? Oh! Circle is also compass, yeah. But I was thinking of going more along the lines of these. I mean, yeah, even if I... Hello, Strabian! Nice to see you here again. But I was thinking more along the lines of these, well stitched together. But you're alright. You're alright that they also call the... hang on. They also call... let me just... knock everything over. Haha. They also call... Hang on. Let me just go here. Right, of course, because these things here... Hang on. I mean, these are also compasses. These. You're right there, but... Yeah, I think with this one I would rather go down with the other kind of compass, the one that shows you northwest, south stuff. I think that might fit better with the Spanish we call them compass too. Well, in German it's a Zirkel. But I would much rather go with something like this. I really like the look of this one. That one's quite nice, and I should not have messages on here. And compass is Brujula? Brujula. My Spanish is not great, but I hope I didn't butcher it. I really like the look of this one, though. But yeah, that's more along the lines of what I want to kind of go for. And I was thinking, well, I just got the idea that perhaps if we can focus this, turn this around a bit, maybe. It doesn't do it better. Great. There, that kind of looks a bit better now for the... But anyway, as I was saying, I wanted to kind of more like use the compass as... You know how if he's killing his future father, then he has lost his compass for life? Well, oh! Great start. Great start. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Not what I need right now. But what I was thinking is that we use this prompt as a sort of guideline for the machine that tracks people who have altered time. Come on, come out of there. I should not have cut my fingernails. There we go. Instead of north, south, west, east, people on the compass and how far they are away they are. Yep, pretty much. That's what I was thinking. Let's turn this on. Is it gonna connect again? Or is my camera just... Okay. It says it's charged. Why is it not connecting? Ah, camera, please. That is not nice. Not a nice move, camera. If the cable's in, I'm gonna try and replug the cable. Oh! It was not in. The cable was not in. Ah, that was my mistake. Okay. Apologies for the delay. Hang on. Close that, and then it should connect. Okay, now we can continue. The never-ending struggle of the Twitch streamer and the machine. Yeah. In this case, it really was just, it wasn't plugged in. But, I really love the designs on these. Ah! I mean, the basic idea is this, kind of. And then you've got the little stories kind of like that. And then they'll have a sort of arrow, I guess. Should we have like a cat's hand kind of holding it? Like that? Zoom in and then focus. There we go. Something like that. I think I'll probably have this be a bit more fancy, maybe. But I think that's kind of what I want to go for. Right, let's move the lamp up again. Maybe Tio's girlfriend holds it to get him before the agents. Oh, so it's like a special thing that she constructed. Or maybe they all have one of those, but she hopes she can find them before the others. That could be a nice plot point. Yeah, let's zoom out again. Focus. Yep. Right. Got a different plastic pen now, because the set that Mum ordered earlier when I broke mine has arrived now. So we've got a new glass tip pen to work with, and Mum can have a birthday present back. Okay, I think I'll start off with drawing the compass then. Gonna have a big future birthday present. Yeah, future. And technically you shouldn't even know about it. That's bad luck, Mum. I would love to give this compass like a little bit of a vintage look, because I love vintage. Vintage is awesome. And I feel like I've not done a great job at sketching out this circle. Should have perhaps used a compass to draw my compass. Can you even see the... Probably can't. Turn this around again. But yeah, that looks... Now you can at least somewhat see the sketch. I mean, yellow is always a bit difficult to see because it's so light. And this is really just gonna be a very simple sketch. I'll probably add in the details later. Come on! And then we're gonna have the paw kind of thing it. Come on. So this is basically kind of been happening before some of the other stuff that we've already decided for the story, and I really should start writing more of this down because I haven't really written that much down plot-wise lately. I've been rather busy with other stuff as well. Come on. But with this, we're kind of just jumping back and forth in time. Just like them. Come on. Okay. This is not drawing as well as the others. I mean, if this is how it acts with yellow, I don't want to know what it acts like with black. I mean, I got the job done, right? There. I kind of want to keep this star thing the compasses have. So, okay. I think with this one I'm gonna stick to kind of brown and black mainly. I think with this we're gonna also use the brush a bit to light the tones. I really like how the tip looks with them though. Looks quite nice. Maybe we've already got problems. That's not nice. You can see it's still full of ink and I'm already having problems with this one. That's a bit weird. The other one definitely worked better with this. I just have to redip it more often, I guess. Bit of a nuisance, but can't really do much about that. Okay, so there's gonna be shading underneath these. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. But I guess with the kind of smaller tip that it has, it goes into the ink pots quite better. Even though I've barely drawn anything and it's already starting to mess with me. Come on. I hope you're all doing well and had a nice start into the weekend and stuff. Come on. I mean, like, the tip is literally filled with removing and it's not working well. Hopefully we can last longer than 2 days. Maybe a miracle can happen. Yeah. I mean, my dad is taking the next 2 weeks off, so technically we're on a holiday, but like, I'm still gonna stream every day. Maybe the tip needs more ink. Maybe it does, but like, even if I redip it, it's just, it doesn't like, it's not drawing quite as well as it should. I guess that's working kind of, but like, don't want to keep having to put drips on there just so I can draw some lines. It's working. There's a bit of a quality difference here to the one that I had before. Mum, you can be glad that your Gluster pen is good quality. You can see that it does not need more ink. It works just fine. Like, I've tapped it a couple of times on the page, and then we've got the little drip happening. And then you're just gonna use that to do the shading parts. I'm gonna have to use it differently to the one that I was using it before. Same, but maybe it needs cleaning more often. Maybe I can try cleaning it. Okay, I guess once it stops working properly, I just gonna have to clean it. But that's a shame because I don't want to waste that much ink. And with the other one, I could just redip it and then it would work. Ah! And now I put my hand into the wet ink. Just gonna put the drip there. Make it darker. I'm just gonna have to get used to this because it's a different Gluster pen and it works differently. Then again, it's a very small tip, so it kind of makes sense. Oops. I'll get used to it. I get used to it using this one eventually. Come on. And then hopefully it'll drip down. Not sure if this is something you're supposed to do with these, but it makes it darker, so I guess I'm just gonna do it. This is kind of giving it a bit of a wood look. A bit. But yeah, we've still got a bit to do for Monday. What was that? Oh, okay, that was nothing bad. That was nothing bad. Okay. Kind of like the look that this is getting, like that. At least it works better for the shadow areas. When you let it drip down a bit and then you kind of spread it before it dries. Then again, big blobs of ink tend to dry less quickly. This is gonna take ages if I have to clean it all the time. Because then the ink will also need longer to dry in some spots. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'll just do the star in the middle. I mean, it's kind of a star. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is get my brush for this. Yep, much better. But technically, I have plot written down on the, my Instagram posts and stuff, but like, I should also put them into Word documents, but no. Okay, now I guess I'll wait for that to dry too. I think I'll do the sleeve then. It's gonna take more time to dry with this. No, I do not want to make the sleeve brown. Oh, that was the doorbell. What color sleeves did Annabelle have? Things I forget. Oh, I just gave a green jumper like Theo does. They're just walking around in matching jumpers. It's... I feel like when I'm using this glass tip pen instead of the other one, I'm gonna end up using my brush a lot more often because this tip is a bit of a pain. The tip is like already having trouble. Drawing, just keep drawing, just keep. Drawing. Meanwhile, it's just working as though I was working with water-resistant ink. What is this? Oh, hello, Octopal. Thanks for the raid. And hello to the people who are watching Octopal. Welcome. We are working on day 16 of Inktober. What we're basically doing is kind of making a little bit of a story with this. The basic plot line is we've got Theo, a vampire cat, who's very unhappy about being a vampire cat. Hello, welcome to the chat, everyone. And to the messy storyline that is my Inktober right now. What we've got is Theo the vampire cat, who's unhappy that he's a vampire cat. And so he kinda just went back in time to prevent his own birth by killing his dad. Oh boy, you're in for a lore ride. Yes, you are. In for a bit of lore. So while Theo is going to do that, his girlfriend, Annabelle, is trying to track him down to stop him from doing something very, very stupid. It all kind of started when we when the prompt ghost was going on. No, it wasn't ghost, it was the spirit prompt. And we were trying to figure out why our spirit is dead. This guy, we've called him Rodolphe. And then we gave him his wife, Therese. And basically, we figured that since I had a sort of evil character vibe going on from him, from our Theo, we decided he'd be the son of the two, and he's gonna be very unhappy because he's a vampire cat now. I think we decided that it was because Rodolphe's dad was a cat vampire, but the gene kind of skipped a generation, so Rodolphe wasn't one. But Theo kind of got the gene, so now he's a vampire cat. And he was very upset with that. So upset that he would just try to go back in time and stop his own birth. That's where we are at. We've also got a subplot going on with a student who's unhappy about the house that they got sorted into, but that's what we're going at. And I don't think this is dry yet. Can it just dry faster, please? And what we're drawing right now is, for compass, we decided it would be a tracking device that Annabelle uses to find her boyfriend and talk him out of killing his dad. That's basically where we're at. And is it dry? Don't think so. This one's dry. I'll just draw that finger. That's pretty much where we're at. We don't know if this is going to be a happy ending story or just one big pile of sadness. But yeah, welcome to the chat. I hope you're all doing well and everything. What were you doing in Octople's stream? I was murdering animals for money. Don't forget the third best ending to be continued. Yeah. The hunter calleth the wild. Ah, okay. Murdering animals for money. How fun. Wait, which one was the third? We bled through the paper. I need the second sheet of paper, apparently, to save myself from bleeding through. Fun. I'm gonna have a fun time tomorrow trying to incorporate that dot of brown. Right. Second sheet of paper to prevent bleeding through. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. There we go. Okay. Funny ink does it again. Yep. Apparently, bleeding through one page was not enough for it. It needed to bleed through more pages. Come on. I'm gonna have to be careful if I'm drawing this, because I don't think the sleeve is quite dry yet. And here I thought it would be very fun to draw with ink, right? Colorful ink. And what was the third best ending? Was it? Are you talking about the guards? We're not sure what we're gonna do with the guards. It was either the guards were at our magical cat wizard school, protecting the school from something. We're not sure what we're doing there. It's all just one big mess, but what I plan to do is turn it all into a book over the next month. After this Inktober is done and finished. I'll try and turn it into a book. Probably, hence why I should sort of kind of write down the plot that we've got, but so far a lot of stuff has gotten in the way and I've not written everything down yet. Know that Annabelle still needs a character sheet, but not gotten to that yet. Yep. with these prompts, we've kind of still been jumping back and forth in time. Kind of. It was a bit messy. Like, the order of the pictures that we've drawn is not the order of events that have happened. I mean, we've gone from dead Rodolphe to kind of his wife, and then we kind of jumped back a bit through him alive and well. Probably, like, then we went forward again a bit and had Theo have sad moments. Because, you know, that's how it goes. And now we've got Annabelle looking for him again, even though we've already kind of drawn them together. I don't know, maybe they lost each other again. Who knows? And this area is kind of not dry yet, but, you know, that's not dry. That is not dry. I'm gonna have to be careful how I place my hand there. Then, come on. And in the process of drawing all these kind of drawings, I've also already broken one glass tip pen. The things that happen, right? Okay, but it's not being... The glass tip pen is now working better with the red than it worked with the brown. Weird. Seems to be a bit biased, this pen. And just shade it in a bit. Yeah, no, this pen is very biased with these inks. I wonder how it's gonna do with black. I just hope I've not got more bleeding through. Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, this is gonna make it complicated for the background, isn't it? Probably either gonna have to do one color, so one solid color, kind of just as a floor, kind of, I guess. Or I'm gonna have to think of something else, or just leave the background white. Could also do that. Come on, you were working well earlier. Come on. Yes, I talk to my glass tip pen sometimes. That happens. Eh. I think this is happening kind of right after Theo went back in time. Should probably use something else to follow him there. And then she's kind of trying to find where exactly he is so that the time cops don't catch him and arrest him. She kind of doesn't want him to go to prison for all this. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it seems to be dry enough for me to draw next. And yes, that was a bit of a risk there. But, the hand is looking great, the fingers look very soft. Yeah, it's looking nice and furry, like it should, because it's a cat. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Theo is, the reason Theo is upset is because he also bit his girlfriend, and so she's a vampire too now. So, like, that's why he's upset, and she's just trying to get him to stop overreacting. But she doesn't actually mind it that much. Got a very, very soft hand here. Come on. Come on. And then as we finish it off, the ink just decides to not work again. Amazing. Come on. No. Come on. Okay. There we go. Well, at least the hand is done. The glass dip pen is fine. For Klonk, that didn't mean anything. It's fine. Fine. Right. Are you dry? Yeah, that's dry. Okay. Can work on that now. Yay! So let's see if this works now. If you're gonna work with me or not. Eh. Should it still kind of show directions though, or just have little dots all over it for people that are specifically from a different time and have used time travel to get there? Because like she doesn't want to track everyone. Come on. See, this glass pen is very, very biased when it comes to inks, it seems. Or I've just not been holding it right. Nope, it does not want to work with this. Adding confusion to confusion. Maybe in the wizard world, east is west and west is east. So we've got, wait, what are normal directions on a compass? It's north, east, south, and west, right? So what you're saying is we have north, west, south, and east, like that. I mean, it's a different world. We can just make up the rules as we want them to be. And if east and west is the other way round, yes, okay, that's what you meant. All right, I think we'll do that. Just have it be different directions, just to confuse people. I really do want to add a bit of gold in here, but I'm afraid to kind of use the gold, especially since this is really the beginning letter of the names of the cats that are looked for. Yeah. Well, that would then suggest that Theo is not the only one that went back in time for that. Worf now ceased est. That, I love that. I mean, they just got them all mixed up. I love that. And this is not working. Okay, with brown it really does have to be cleaned regularly when it stops working. Come on. Right then. Just have to hope that it's gonna stay on long enough for me to finish this. I mean, this is kind of messy looking a bit, but that's the whole point. I like messy. So we would have Worf, Nauf, ceased, est. Kind of, I think. Come on. Just that last little bit. I mean, we could have both the directions and then the letter T for Theo. I love how this one is just shorter than the other ones. Oh well. Proportions, who needs them? So we would have the directions and then have the letter T for the direction where Theo's in. What direction did Theo go, though? That's the question. Where is Theo? Yeah, I think I'll just put worth now, or it shows your year, day, month, and time. I mean, those could be the ones for the smaller ones. So you've got the directions, and then you've got year, day, month, time, where the time travel has gone to. Yeah, that could work. That could work. That could work. I mean, we could have the 4 directions, and then year, month, day, time. Wait. Oh, right. Time as in what time it is on the clock. That's what you meant. Okay, my brain had a little bit, because like all of those are times, but that's what you meant. Okay. Yeah, that will work. I think we're gonna have the directions and then have like little in these quarters, kind of. The year, day, month, and time, like that. That's how we're gonna make our little time compass. Artist is confused. Mission accomplished. Oh, now you're all just here to confuse me. Another victory for Naufti. Hello, Becky. How are you doing? Oh gosh. Okay. I think I'll just Artist is confused. Mission accomplished. Yeah. What did I miss, XT? What you missed is us discussing how what we're gonna put on the compass kind of thing, what it's gonna show. I think what we've decided is these 4 are directions, and then we've got year, month, day, and the time on the clock. You missed a lot. Yes, you did. You did. Yeah. Right, we've got worth now ceased est for the long kinder star arms. Yeah, they were busy confusing me, Becky. Although I should not be doing this in brown. I think I'm gonna go with black for this one. And I hope that the cluster pen works with black. Okay, but if we're gonna put like year, day, month, and time, we're gonna have to decide on the years, on what those are gonna be. Right, but I'm gonna put in the directions first. So we've got worth. Wait, yeah. Worth. Then down here we're gonna have now. Come on. Oh, it's working quite well. And then I'm gonna turn this a bit. We've got what are the other ones? We've got ceased and est. I think I'm gonna put est here. Right there. And then we're gonna put ceased. Oh, this is very wonky, isn't it? Oops. I just bumped my head against the camera. That's not good. This is very wonky, this compass. Whoopsies. Come on. Right. Right. It kind of looks like it's dripping down a bit. That's not good. If you show the searching process, you don't have to think about the time. That's true, but ceased MNT for now. Yeah, for now, I'm just not gonna think about time and place. Right, but I think we're gonna put an arrow, kinda, pointing in one of the directions. Which direction is it gonna point at, though? What way did Teo go? Did he go... Where've est? Where've ceased? We've got now ceased. We've got now est. Sort of. I mean, in the sketch I had the arrow kind of pointing this way. Which day? Which way? Great, I can't even talk anymore. I'm gonna put it like that, I guess. Yeah, just have it point. Excuse me while I'm trying to get my pen to work. Okay, I'm gonna have... come on. Come on. Just work with me a bit. Oh. Come on. Oh, great. I've got black ink all over my hand now. Darn it. No. That was not the plan. The plan was to get the ink onto the paper. But the timeline of events now is very confusing as well. It's about as confusing as these directions. Alright, come on. Just... Okay. That's about as much black as I want to use right now, because really doesn't like this glass tip pen. What am I going to do with the background? I could just leave it like this, but I kind of want to put something in the background. Just, so I've got something. I'm probably going to use my brush because using this is going to be a pain. I mean, really, it's looking down, so it's probably the floor that's behind her, kind of. Oh, this is already getting very wobbly. If I'm gonna use water, I think I'm gonna have to swap this out, this dark water. So I'll be right back. Okay, we've got clean water again. Now I gotta just figure out what I'm gonna do with the background. I'll probably leave like a little tiny corner here to sign. But what am I gonna do? I really don't want to use black because it's not water soluble, but I guess I could dilute it with water. I think that might be worth a shot. Worth a try. I mean, yeah, it's sort of dry, the brush. Oh. Let me just do that, sort of. And then use that for the background. Oh, that's looking more brown than anything. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, so apparently it's not black, it's a very dark brown. Things you learn. Yeah, now it's a bit of a mess now, but at least I'm not trying to color it in with a blaster pen. Just carefully move it around here, because the other colors kind of dissolve in water, so it kind of could get into a mess really quickly. And I just dilute it down here, kind of. I kind of still want to use this as my signing space. I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry now. Great! That's fun. Fun, 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 fun. Some shading on here more. It's looking like a very murky kind of background now. I didn't expect it to turn into a brownish grey. Weird. Well, not weird, but interesting kind of. To see what that turned into. I'm gonna actually see if I can just darken the outline a bit. Just a tiny bit. Like draw a dark kind of bit of a shadow, I guess, around the hand. Kind of almost looks like the brown that I've got. Lol. Pretty sure it was the black ending and ink though. So I was expecting it to be more of a grey than this. But I guess this is all about experimenting. Suppose that's kind of like a thick outline, almost. There we go. I'm just gonna clean this off as best as I can because it's not water soluble ink, so don't really want to leave that on there. Dry and okay, great. Mostly already dried. Is it dry enough to sign? Probably not. Well, I mean the bottom part is kind of dry, so I'll just sign it. Bad idea. Wasn't quite dry yet, but October 2021, and then what is it? Day 16. Great. So we're done now. Looks great. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we're done now. We have completed day 16 of Inktober. Yippee. Oops. Also succeeded in getting my hands dirty again. Proper artist hands. Let's move this up a bit. There we go. Yeah, thank you everyone for staying here. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter if you like this. My name there is also for Bullaboo. Well, the same name as I have here on Twitch, and also the same profile picture for both of them. Actually, I can see if I can link it into the chat. Hold on. Yep, that should be the Instagram link. Yep. Okay. That's where you can find me on Instagram if you want, if you like these kind of drawings and stuff. I stream every day for Inktober, usually around 2:30, kind of in German time, kind of GMT +1. That's the time zone, kind of. We'll check it out. Okay, thank you. I just realized I'm not logged into Twitter on the computer, so I'm gonna have to. Hang on. If I can. That can. Ta-da! Twitter account. Yeah, if you like. Okay, can you just shut up? Phone? Phone being weird. Okay. Yeah, if you like my art here, you can check out my Instagram and Twitter, and I stream every day for Inktober at 2:30-ish, usually. I started the stream an hour later today because we had lunch later, but usually it's 2:30. Yeah. So to see you again next sometime. Should we raid a different channel? If you want, we can raid someone who's online, perhaps. Well, it turned out nicely. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky. Anyone have any suggestions for channels we can raid? Yes, let's raid someone. Yeah, but who? It looks good. Thank you, Stitch Together. Are we gonna raid another art channel? Pop was. Okay. Let's see. Anyone got any suggestions who we're gonna raid? Here's somebody who does art too. Is there someone else doing Inktober at the moment? Search for a small one. Okay. Well, I've got two small ones. One with 3 viewers and one with 1. Here in the search list. I guess we could rate the one with just 1 viewer. We could do that. My back. To the one with 3 views. Okay, so well, it's either one with just 1 or the one with 3 views. But Becky wants to go for the 3 views. One with 3. Yeah, okay, let's go for one for one with 3 views. Seems to be they're doing digital tarot, I guess. What's the other one doing? Oh, come on. Oh, okay, they're both doing digital stuff. I don't mind, okay. And they're not much doing art classical. No, they're not. Let's just go with one with 3 views. Okay. Start raid. Oh, wait. Should not have closed that. I found one. Which one? What channel? I think I just accidentally ended the raid. But what one did you find stitched together? You started the raid, so I closed my window. Oh, okay, great. I just raid. Wait, did it not work? Ah, we'll see you tomorrow then. Yep, bye. Wait, did that work? Did that work? Or
How are you guys? How's everybody?